When I hit rock bottom, oh Lord, they could tell. I'm like, just because I'm wearing sweats today doesn't mean anything. I just came late. It was just a bad morning. But I feel like being a senior and having to go through so much stress, I did like face like a few situations where like I did not want to come to school or I wouldn't show up. And I know that's super bad, but I'm getting better at it.
I feel like mental health is not really talked about much, especially because we come from a very Mexican household, and majority of us Hispanic, and not a lot of parents believe in like mental health awareness or what it is. It was kind of easy for me personally because my mom, she studied psychology in Mexico, and she since a young age she's been like walking me through it because I did kind of go through a little bit of depression, and when my mom found out, she walked me through it, and it was like.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Aztec Learning Lab. I'm your host, Roxana.
I'm the guest, Genesis Juarez.
I'm Daniela Renteria.
And I'm your other host, Jocelyn Valencia. So, Daniela, do you know what the USC challenge is? Can you explain it for us?
Yes, the USC is Speak Your Mind Challenge. It's like awareness, like bring awareness to mental health. I know a lot of us did like the ice bucket where we like throw water at, someone throws water at us, it dumps water at us. And I've seen a lot of like videos and they're really funny. Like people use tractors and like just dump water on themselves with ice, which is like really cold. Or just basic like buckets, or some people actually jump inside the pool. What did you do?
Yeah.
What did you do,
So like I actually didn't do the challenge.
You're lying.
No, I'm just kidding. So I didn't have ice in it. I know it's the ice bucket challenge, but the water that we used was freaking like freezing cold. Like, oh my goodness. But I used a bucket and my brother threw it on me twice. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know. I tagged her. I tagged a lot of my friends. Who dumped water on me? Oh, my cousin dumped water on me, and we bought ice and everything, and he enjoyed it a little bit too much. But they also tagged Jenny.
Oh yeah, I got tagged like 3 times. I did it the first time, and then after that I didn't notice. So like 2 days later I was like, oh wait, I was tagged another 2 times.
Days later,
Yeah.
you did not have 24 hours.
Yeah, I had 48 hours. I had to do it again. But I got the first time.
Oh yeah, first time.
The first time I was in the park when I got tagged, and that one I did see, and I was with Daniela, and she had her Stanley filled with ice. I'm like, let's just do it, and oh my god, that was so cold.
Yeah. Oh, dude, ours was like at the pool we have like an ice maker, so we have like ice there, like. And well, nobody uses it because nobody like the concession stand there. They don't use it because it's just kind of there.
There's a concession stand.
Yeah, it's like in the middle. Really? Yeah, it's that little it's in between the lockers. Yeah, it's in between the lockers. It says concessions, but I mean we don't sell snacks when we have meats or whatever. So it's just kind of there. So the ice, it's like filled like everything. So we had like a bucket. We found a bucket in the maintenance room, and we filled it up with ice like halfway, and then we filled the rest up with water. And then our coach was the one dumping the water on us, and like kind of to ease the coldness of it, we would just jump in the pool, and it was warm, so it felt nice. But then,
You can get cramps like on your guys' legs.
I did. I started cramping like the back of my calf. Like on my way home, I started feeling it. And my leg, like my thigh area. So guys, don't do that. I ate a banana today so that I don't cramp over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we did it. It was Lucia went first, and then Marie went second, and then I did it, and then John did it, and then Iris, and then Malia got this, so then she did it. So we did all of us on the team, and it was literally on the board of like our warm-ups. Like it was on there. It was part of the warm-up. It was like, do ice bucket. I was like, okay. And we were going to do our coach, but she had just gotten her hair done. So I guess we didn't want to ruin it for her.
Oh.
But
I mean, she was already having a bad
day. Yeah. We're over here.
Yeah. Let's just pass it off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. But we can't talk about that.
Yeah.
No, we can't. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
guys should talk about mental health. Like, do you
Mental
guys
health.
go through it, or do you guys?
I feel like mental health is not really talked about much, especially because we come from a very Mexican household, and majority of us Hispanic, and not a lot of parents believe in like mental health awareness or what it is. I know for me personally, it was hard to my mom. It was kind of easy for me personally because my mom she studied psychology in Mexico, and she since a young age she's been like walking me through it because I did kind of go through a little bit of depression, and when my mom found out, she walked me through it, and it was like sweet to have someone. It felt nice because I could talk to someone, and to this day I still talk to her, which was what I was doing a lot during spring break. Every morning at 8 o'clock, you will find me at breakfast. Therapy session with my mom, guys. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think mental health, I've seen it a lot with, especially like in high school, a lot of people go through it. And it's something that, I feel like people should not forget what the USC like challenges for, because I know a lot of people got mad because they're like, oh, people are just doing it because it's a trend and because it's fun or something, but you should know what it is about. And I feel like everyone should have someone to talk to. And yeah, I feel like anyone has, close friends or even like your parents. A lot of parents are open-minded, but people are just scared to open up. I open up to my mom and my dad. Like, I tell them everything about my day, everything that I go through. I tell them everything. But I think it is nice. And if you're scared to talk to somebody, there are resources, like,
Oh, link some down below.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll link some down below.
So technically, I don't like opening up about my feelings. My friends could like pitch in and say this too. It's very hard for me to open up, but like when I hit rock bottom, oh Lord, they could tell. I'm like, just because I'm wearing sweats today doesn't mean anything. I just came late. It was just a bad morning. But I feel like being a senior and having to go through so much stress, I did like face like a few situations where like I did not want to come to school, or like I wouldn't show up. And I know that's super bad, but I'm getting better at it. Like I've been attending Saturday school and like such things as that, and like catching up on my homework. But like there is times where I'm just like, oh, like why am I here? Like what am I doing here? But I mean, if you guys ever feel like that, like like as my biggest supporters, here's my Pookies. Like they've honestly helped me through like so much. Like whether I'm crying, I'm happy, or if I'm sad, like they've been through it like every moment. So I'm like, start crying. Nah. But honestly, if you guys just want to like have a conversation with like your counselor, if you're really close with your counselor, our cameraman, Mr. E, we could open up to him. Like honestly, anybody, like even if you want to talk to us, like we're free, but just know that there's always gonna be someone there supporting you, or someone there that you can talk to. But yeah.
Yeah. But moving on, I think we can talk about our spring break. My spring break, I low-key was rotting in bed. Like I was so happy that I could wake up like at 12.
Oh, I just keep. Girl, you were rotting.
She's gonna roll away. No, I was
bed with me.
like, I was literally okay. I was like babysitting this little girl, and we would take naps together because I literally have the schedule of a toddler. Like I nap at like 1 p.m. and like wake up at 5 or something. Yes, I eat, sleep. But
Like nap time.
yes, I was like, you want to go and me too.
Are you talking to me? Actually, I do.
I love napping in Jocelyn's bed. It's very comfortable. Anyways, but yeah, I just went out a couple times. I went to Six Flags. It was super fun. I went to a lot of rides. I went to the Goliath one, and it was so nice because like I got the sunset view because I went like at 6. Yeah, because it closed at 8. And yeah, it was just like the sunset view, and then boom, like I just fall down. It's like the drop, and I was like, I was like, wow, boom, and I just like kept on going, and then the spins and all that.
I remember when we went for the Joker,
Yeah.
I closed my eyes on that one. I was so scared. So we went to Six Flags with the after school program, like, but it wasn't here in LA.
It was the Kingdom one with the animals.
Yeah, that one. And we got on the Joker twice, but the first time I closed my eyes, and I'm like, the second time we went, I'm like, I'm not gonna close my eyes. I closed my eyes so fast, and I should have kept them open because apparently something fell, and it was someone's phone.
Yeah.
Someone's phone fell from the back of their pocket.
Yeah, when they did a turn.
Yeah. And I was like, we're gonna die right now because I thought the thing that fell was like one of the wooden like Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, it's gonna explode and we're all gonna fall. We're gonna die. But no. But it was a phone. It was a phone. It was
not that important, guys.
yeah. But my spring break, I also wrote it in bed, but I couldn't much because one of my professors, even though it was spring break, he assigned a homework, and I was so stressed out because, so it was for stat, and I had to put it in StatCrunch, but I didn't know how to, and I watched the video, but I didn't understand the video, so I did it by hand, and that took me like 2 days just to complete, and I was like stressed out. Yeah, that was my spring break days, stressing.
You with the homework, okay?
Like something happy next, please.
Well. So this is gonna be my theme music for this.
It's so sweet.
Yeah. So for spring break, I went to DC, Washington DC. That's so perfect timing too. Washington DC. I know. Fireworks. No, I'm just kidding. And I was there from Sunday the 13th to Friday the 18th. It was fun. I was so tired though, cause it's like a 3 hour. They're like 3 hours ahead. So like when I got there, like, what was it? It was already 11. It was like 10 something when we were already in our hotel rooms. And what's it called? And then it was like 7 something here. So when I called my mom, they were over here like. I think they had a carne asada, and I'm like, bruh, me over here already, guys making plans without me. I see how it is. But yeah, it was like we went to see we saw the Jefferson Memorial, the FDR Memorial, the MLK Memorial. We saw the Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, which was super nice. We saw Capitol Hill. Oh, I saw the Supreme Court, and then yeah. Catch Jocelyn there? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like,
No,
you would not be catching me there.
Oh. This is state court.
There's a movie like just came out on Netflix. I forgot what it was called.
Which one?
It's about a woman, but she and like at the end of the movie she becomes
President.
No, and like the jury, not the jury. I think I think she was a judge. Like
Judge Judy.
Yeah, I know.
I think she's like was because she passed away. I think in 2021, 2020.
She was old, right?
Yes, she had glasses.
She was in the Supreme Court.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
No.
Someone
Yeah,
Google this.
really
Wait,
learned
yeah,
about her.
there's a Netflix, but I watched that documentary. Not documentary. It was a movie. Or was it episodes? I think it was episodes. It was called I forgot what it was called, but it was such a good series. I do recommend you watch it if we can find it. But it was about her like life. And she was like the first like lawyer, like not because she went to Harvard and then
Ruth Bader.
yeah because they weren't hiring. Her? Yes, her.
Oh yes.
Yeah. She was like, cause she went to Harvard Law, and then she went to I can't remember the other one, but she went to another law school, but they weren't hiring anywhere because they didn't hire women as lawyers, and she was the first female, to push for that.
Oh, she died of complications with cancer.
Oh, yeah, because her husband had cancer. Oh my god, like when she was in Harvard, and that's why she. Oh, I think she went to Oxford. Did she?
Let's check education.
Educación.
Ruth Bader.
And there's a show about her?
Yeah, it's a Netflix series. It's a Netflix series. Yeah.
So she went to Columbia Law School.
Okay, there you go, Columbia.
Cornell, Harvard Law School, and James Madison High School. Oh, that's her high school.
Okay.
She got it.
Yeah, she is so smart. But when she was at Harvard, she had to her second year, she had to transfer out because her husband got cancer, and that's why she went to Columbia. And from there, she got her law degree, and then again, I think he passed away a little bit earlier.
2010. He died in 2010.
Yeah, so he died from cancer again, so which was so sad. And their love story, for me, was so beautiful because he supported her, even though a lot of those men at those times really didn't support women as much as today, but he was very supportive. Yeah,
I was like, I don't know if I can say the word.
Yeah, that seems nice.
I need to watch that because
What is it called? Wait, it wouldn't allow because I forgot. Oh wait, it's on the basis of sex because
Is that what it's called?
yeah, because I think that was a law. I think that was a law they created, or like something on like. Guys, I'm not really well informed on this.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a documentary. It's 2 hours long. 2018 it came out. You can watch it on Netflix. You can also rent it on Amazon Prime or YouTube. But don't do that. Just if you have Netflix, just do it there.
Yes,
Unless
please.
you really want to. It's a whole different thing. But yeah, so overview. Ruth Bader Ginsburg is a struggling attorney and new mother who faces adversity and numerous obstacles in her fight for equal rights. When Ruth takes on a groundbreaking tax case with her husband, attorney Martin Ginsburg, she knows it could change the direction of her career and the way the courts view gender discrimination. So she fought a lot against like basically gender equality and like civil rights for stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
because she did try to fight for a woman, but then like she couldn't because technically she wasn't. No one would hire her in any law firm, so she fought. Her husband kind of gave her his case to her, so she could fight for a case. I think it was the man because he was trying to like have a tax write off by taking care of his mother, but technically because he didn't have a nurse or he wasn't a woman, so he couldn't like that
So
tax.
he couldn't take care of his mother because he wasn't a woman?
No, so
What?
he had a nurse that was
Uh-huh.
taking care of his mother, and he was trying to put it as a tax write off.
Oh.
But like technically, I don't know how it worked back then, but because technically, if you were a woman, it could be written off. But like he was a man, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing because I can't.
So because it was for him, not if it was like if it was the woman doing the okay. So then because it was him, they didn't allow it.
Yeah, and also because he has never been married, which she
Oh, he hadn't been married yet?
he was like already old, so he stayed single throughout his like life. And I'm guessing that's how she was able to present it to the court. Like she was like, how many men do you think actually take care of the mother as a single bachelor? Like he dedicated his life to his mother taking care of her. And like that's such a that was such a surprising back then because you wouldn't, not a lot of men stay single to take care of their mother. So yeah.
Or just take care of their mothers. Period. Because a lot of the times they would be sent to nursing homes. And the fact that he was willing to like have a nurse. Be there for her, like it shows a lot.
In their own home too.
In their own home.
Wow, that sounds like an interesting show. I've never gotten into a show like that. I think the shows I watch are like dumb. But I like
future Lori. You're gonna watch.
That's her idol right there. That's interesting. Is she still alive?
She dies.
Oh, she passed away.
Just said that.
Oh, anyways, she was definitely an icon.
I feel like she's very admirable because like she was the first one, and now she was able to serve at the Supreme Court. I think that goes along to say,
says a lot,
yeah,
honestly.
I remember when she passed.
yeah,
Yes.
Because when she passed, I remember it was like all over the news.
yeah, it was over the news.
Oh, that's a good topic.
I see.
My phone. Sorry, guys, it's because my phone is messing up.
Is it
And-
messing up?
The ringer is literally off. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I thank you for that recommendation. Like I would honestly want to watch that because I'm going into like the law side of this world. Let's see how that goes because it's a little it's a little But what I did for my spring break, what did I do for my spring break? I think she went to my house one of those days. Right?
I did go.
I don't know if it
I
was
don't know when, but I did.
I don't know, but she went to my house. She went to my casa, and she surprised me with Starbucks. So,
Oh yeah.
what else did I do? I bed brought it. I don't even know what I did. It's because guys, I'm like,
No, me too.
I can't remember anything.
What did you do for Easter?
Ooh, okay. What did I do for Easter? So I actually did nothing. So I stayed home, but hey, I went to go get McDonald's.
Oh my god, maybe you can talk about the McDonald's movie. The movie you're watching for freehands right now.
Which one is it?
I forgot. The Founder.
The Founder.
I hate that movie
I hate
so
that.
much.
Because oh my god,
Watching it?
what's his name? Dick and Mark? No.
The actual
Mac. Okay, so Dick and Mac. So sorry. Ignore my spring break because it was a little annoying. I don't want to talk about this.
We're gonna talk about this.
Yeah. So basically the founder, Croc,
No, that's his last name. Croc.
Okay, anyways, his last name is Kroc, and he technically like took over the McDonald's like industry.
Yeah.
Ray Kroc.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Like the movie, I haven't finished it, so don't spoil it for me if you guys watched it.
Oh,
But
damn it.
oh my goodness! Or actually, it's okay. You could just spoil it for me.
Where are you at?
Okay.
Towards the end, it's okay. You could just spoil it for me.
What part are you at?
I think
Where Kroc is buying
Land.
the land.
Yeah.
Wait, it's okay. You could just spoil it
Did
from.
get to the part where one of the brothers has the heart attack.
Oh,
No, I haven't watched that.
I think
But it's okay. You could just spoil it for me because I want to know.
Okay.
But basically, the like people who created like the idea of McDonald's, they literally weren't credited, and it was just like if that happened to me, oh, I would sue. Sue.
It gets worse. The first time I watched that movie, like I legit had to stop it. Like I couldn't finish it because the rage and the the anger I felt inside was just not. It was not tolerable. Like I
Yeah.
literally couldn't even look at the screen.
Also because he divorced. Because he let. Oh.
Turn it off.
Tired
of this, grandpa.
Es de la shit.
Le llegó la orden.
No, because today my dad got charged like $20 and he thought it was me, but it's not even the first time. No, she doesn't even have a phone to order stuff. So I.
She's like, Papa, me compré Dutch. What?
We don't say this. They're gonna show this. They show these videos at their school.
Anyway.
Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, he divorced his wife.
Oh, I thought we were talking your dad.
No, it's not.
Rewind.
We're talking
Okay.
about the movie, no?
Yeah, we're talking about the movie.
We were still talking to your dad about he got charged.
Okay, let me finish the $20.
Yeah.
Okay. It isn't the first time he got charged, so he thought I was the one that bought it. Like bought something. I think his credit card information got stolen. So guys, be careful with your credit card information.
I'm over.
They're gonna have to change his card info again.
Put it on screen now.
Ain't no way. I don't even know it.
Represent.
Oh yeah, you represent me right now. Take the bar right now.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. No, but let's go back to the movie. Let's go back to the movie. Okay. What filled me so much with rage is that his rage.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You always do that.
I
You
know.
always do that.
His
I
wife.
have a stuttering problem.
I know. His wife.
It's a part of
That's a very USC challenge.
Continue. Guys, we're not letting you.
Guys.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
His wife.
Not. No, just kidding.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Well. Okay.
Okay.
Can we?
Can I?
Wait.
Okay.
On the count of three.
It's like
Okay.
from first period, can we?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. To
Okay. No. Okay, but his wife.
No, go.
Okay. Okay, his wife. Like she was. Okay. One perspective, I did and did not see her be a little bit more supportive towards his husband, but kind of like towards like the middle of the movie, you can see that she started to gain support. Why are you guys laughing?
No.
I looked at her and I cracked. Okay.
Don't look at me.
No.
This is
Okay.
very serious, and it's about McDonald's. What is it?
It's about the guy.
So let me can I have the mic?
I'm like,
I'm like, can I have the mic? Sorry. Wait, go back again. This is what Danny does. This is what Danny. Okay, so anyways, this is how you do it, Danny.
No,
As a
I
demonstration.
don't.
With your right,
clip it where
with
I do
your
that.
hand,
Look
with
how
your
you do
hand,
it. Look.
like this. Can I have the mic to speak? Thank you, Jenny.
Yeah.
And gently and like very like
Demure.
demure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Clip it where I do that.
basically what it's about is a. I literally explained it in the beginning.
Did you?
It was,
Yeah.
I just asked her, should I say about McDonald's?
Yeah, it's about McDonald's. Do you like McDonald's?
I love it.
Do you
should be paying
will you wear a wig? Do you wear a wig? When will you wear it? No, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know what to say.
Okay. Okay.
I
So
just know it's about McDonald's.
Yes,
it is about him and
the
how.
business.
Mhm.
Okay.
And what really filled me with rage was also that part where he took away the company, because I remember like towards the end of the movie he's like they're signing off the rights to their name.
That's the part that
Yeah.
pissed me off because like okay, spoiler, but what's it called? Okay, because like towards the end, right? he's having this meeting with the McDonald brothers, right? So they're talking and everything, and he's telling them like, oh, I want to take, full ownership of the company, and you guys aren't gonna get anything, because that's like what he was trying to tell them, right? Basically, that what they were getting, it was nothing, right? Yeah. So he was gonna get all the fame, all the money, right? The name was gonna stay, but they weren't gonna get anything, right? They'd only get like a little share of it from how long they've been running the business for themselves, right? Mm-hmm. So, and that like one of the brothers, he had like severe heart problems. Like he was really prone to heart attacks with like if his blood sugar or his heart pressure, his blood pressure went up, right? Yeah. And that caused him to like his pressure to go up. Mm-hmm. So he started having a heart attack. So what happened was like it cuts to him in the hospital, like legit in the hospital, barely gaining consciousness. And his brother right next to him, like, hey, like, are you okay? Like, how do you feel? He's like, I can't believe he did that to us, like this and that. So he still has it in him, right? But he's in the hospital. Tell me why Ray Kroc comes in, hands him the letter saying, here's the thing where you have to sign it off, in a basket that says, get well. That's the part that filled me with, like, the most unspeakable rage. Because it had me literally, like, I had to turn the TV off. I haven't even finished the movie. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. After that part, I just couldn't finish it.
What's it called? For me, what got me mad was that when he divorced his wife and married another woman, but then I was like searching on Google. Turns out he also divorced that woman. I was like, so dang.
He was just not meant for marriage.
Yeah, and then he married another woman, and that one lasted to his death. Yeah, so he got 3 wives.
Wow. Damn, savage.
Yeah.
Player.
She said 3.
3.
Player.
That's an interesting movie. I watched this one movie called The Guy Named Joe Black or something like that. It's supposed to be a romantic movie. It's about like a guy dies, but he comes back as death, but he meets the girl that he was flirting with. It's like interesting, I guess.
So you like romance movies?
Kind of. I was watching it. I didn't finish it though, so I don't know how it ends up. That's the only movie I watched. And like the movies you guys are talking about, I've seen like the what is it? Trailers of them, but it doesn't really catch my eye. Yeah.
I'll be watching the whole movie.
Because I fall asleep when I watch movies.
Surfers.
Like I always end up.
Sorry, we put a Subway Surfers on the side. So
I know.
yeah.
Kind of listen to it, you know what I mean?
But what did you think of the movie, Danny? Like,
I would watch it honestly. I feel like that would, like, I probably wouldn't fall asleep to that one if it's like good.
You're gonna be throwing rage fits.
Yeah,
you're gonna be mad.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like I would be mad like you guys.
No, I'm like legit. After that, I started like we would drive past.
I'll go to Taco Bell.
And I'd be like,
I don't want it.
I like side eye like all.
But I still go there for the $5 deal.
I go there for the French fries.
I go
Big Mac activity.
The strawberry cream pie.
Yeah, the chicken nuggets are so bomb.
Guys are going there tomorrow.
But
yeah.
She passed me the mic. Anyways, okay, so this is like what we wanted to talk about on this podcast. Hope you liked it, and if you have any recommendations of what else we could talk about on this podcast, like let us know. And can we give a round of applause for our guest that joined us? Nani's technically like a co-host or something because she's here like 24/7. But round of applause for Jenny. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. So, do you guys, who wants to end it? You want to end it, Jenny?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Your guest.
Say, see you guys next time.
Oh, see you guys next time.
Thank you.
Bye.